Hey there, Mum. Congratulations. If you're here right now, you've completed the homework in day number 1. In day number 2, we're going to talk about the second problem that you're going to come across. And that is, you find it hard to stick to a regular routine, or you find it hard to be consistent in your training and nutrition or your self-care. And the reason for this is you plan on a Sunday, you plan when you're going to train. What are you going to do with your food for the week? Your meal prep. But in that process, in the life of a mum, it's unpredictable. Your kids may get sick, you may not get great sleep. One day you wake up, your motivation's not as good. Or your partner's pulling you in this direction, you've got to think about all the meals you've got to cook for the day. And in that process, health and fitness, yourself, doesn't become a priority anymore. And I get it, it's tough. And I saw this in my own mum. She'll get excited at the start of the week, and then something would throw her off, where she had to do something for myself or my sister. And in that, health and fitness became the last priority. So right now, I want to tell you about the process that we use to help our mums to be more consistent and to stick to a regular routine that fits in with their lifestyle. Because right now, if you don't get into a regular routine, if you can't be consistent, regardless in the life of a mum, if it's unpredictable, is that you get yo-yo results. You'll lose weight and then you'll put it back on. You'll lose weight and you put it back on. It's all dependent on the season. So I want to build something with you today that lasts, regardless of what season you're going through. You're stressed, you're overwhelmed, you can still achieve results, you can still look after you. And the reason I know this is it's worked with my own mum and it's worked with hundreds of mums that have been through our programs. So right now I want to take you through that process of habit building. Habit building is ultimately what's going to get you to your results, because motivation is what gets you started, but building the habits around your training, nutrition, and self-care is ultimately going to get you to where you want to be. And the habits that we need to build are really, really simple in this phase. Again, you'll be tracking your food for 30 days using MyFitnessPal. You'll be tracking your training for 30 days. We're also going to add in a morning routine. So 20 days of a morning routine, Monday to Friday. The reason we do this is for self-care. Right now, you might not be putting yourself as a priority, and I understand. You have things to look after. When duty calls, duty calls. But in this process of yo-yo results is that you feel more moody, more stress, less energy, less motivation, less drive. And now this leaves you in a place where you're not really getting the results that you're really after. You're not happy with what you see when you look in the mirror. So these habits are really, really important. The reason we create a morning routine and 20 times in a month is that in the life of a mum, as you know, it's unpredictable. In that process, you're being pulled in different directions. You get to the end of the day, you're exhausted. And then you continue this process for maybe months. Maybe it's been years since you had time for you. Now, all we ask for our mums is 10 minutes in the morning. And you might be thinking, I'm not a morning person. Look, I've worked with 100 mums, as well as my own mum in that process, who weren't morning people. But they now understand waking up 10 minutes earlier is a benefit to them, gives them more energy. They can be a better leader, a better role model for their kids, and they're less triggered, less emotional. They're more in control of their day. In that morning, the 10 minutes, you'll be journaling, writing 3 things you're grateful for. Maybe you meditate, maybe you exercise, maybe you listen to music. That 10 minutes is selfishly for you. We want that time to be for you and no one else, no distractions. In this process, whatever kind of day you've had, you can always come back to this morning routine. It's a place of control and a place where you can relax and have peace for you. Now, if you continue to do this over time, there's going to be a lot of time for you. Because in the life of a mum, they don't get any time, not even 1 minute, 2 minutes, because they're being pulled. Now we want to be intentional with this morning routine. And now you're gonna feel more energy, you wanna be more consistent, you're more planned, you're more intentional throughout your day. And when stressful things happen throughout your day, you know exactly how to deal with it. So these are the outcomes that I want you to achieve, and our mums have achieved. Now, right now, after this video, there's going to be an assessment down below. In that assessment, we're going to talk about the habits that you need to build. Why haven't you built those habits already? What's been stopping you from achieving those habits? After that, you're going to get a free nutrition protocol. The protocol that I use with all my mums, where you don't have to be on a meal plan or a restrictive diet, and you're still going to get the results that you're truly after. So right now, again, it comes down to you. Are you committed to the process? A lot of people get excited at the start of a program. When it gets a little bit hard, they do a little bit of work, they stop. I'm going to tell you right now, if you commit to this process, you do the homework, you take the action steps, every single day you turn up, I guarantee you're going to get to a place where you rediscover your ideal self. All right, down below, it's time to do the assessment.